Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night, wherever you may be. Stamp collecting is fun, and we're going to have a look at some stamps today. In fact, we're coming to the end of the box. There's not much left in the box now, so maybe one more video after this one. And I'll be done with the box with regards to the European collections that I'm the European collection folders that I'm filling, and also the South Africa. So, predominantly, if that's a word, I'm looking for South Africa stamps, but also any European stamps that have slipped through. And many have slipped through, and I think I have been allowing some to slip through because they would be, for example, already collected, a couple of weeks before that. So I've just passed them on by. Well, I'm not anymore. I'm reefing them out and adding them to the collection. Anyway, here we've got immediately a Republic of South Africa stamp, an 11-cent stamp. So that's a good start to proceedings. Argentina. I do have a lot of Argentina stamps, which may need to be collected and set aside at some point. South Africa, that's nice. Airmail, by the look of it. Peace. Vrede, peace. Zuid-Afrika, peace. That's a dove, not a plane, Peter. Yeah, it's a dove. So that's quite nice. Here we have a British stamp. I'm not quite sure what that would be doing there. This looks like Slovenia and that sort of area, so I'll keep that one out. Just for giggles, I'm going to put that one there because that's also Argentina. So if any more Argentine stamps come out, I might actually... I don't want to be starting already, do I? Bundespost, maybe? It's not clear. I think it is, though. Deutsch... I don't know, because of the... That's Deutschland, so that has to stay out. One of the famous ladies series. Here we have Deutsches Bundespost. We don't want her. And we've got Argentina. You see what I mean? 3 immediately are popping out. Of course, they're going to pop out because they've been taking other countries out. Wow. I should know it. I don't know it, so it's going to stay out. I think that's King Peter. Mexico, we don't want. South Africa, we do want. One of these very, very common but very cute, aren't they? Navel gazing, some would say. Nicaragua, we don't want. What a bull. What a bullock that is. Of course. We desire these for the page of pages. Rock of Pages. Here we have a Machin. Not sure what that's doing in there. Thailand. Again, Far East. A British. London Games, maybe. Is this a football? Boy, it could be a football. Deutsches Bundespost. So I'm not going to spend too much time upon it. These are all coming upside down for some reason. They're all pretty complex. Sultanate of Oman. But I've not seen that before. Bundespost. Pakistan. Tunisia, North Africa. Bundespost. Zimbabwe. Train. Choo choo. Come on, give me a stamp. Indonesia. Turkey. Surely. Is that Belgium? I think it is. I'll keep it out. I think it's Belgium. Republic of Khmer Rouge, so Vietnam probably. Yugoslavia, that's more like it. I haven't had a Yugoslavia one for a long time. So just have a look at that for a minute. Bundespost, we don't want it. Maldives, happy anniversary of the World Meteorological Organization. A lot of African, Far East. So it is working here. We have that stamp again. RSA. I did have this, I believe, a couple of days ago. So that would be good. And here we have a Czechoslovensko, which is always good. UAR. Liège, so Belgium. Portugal, I've not got many Portugals, that's quite nice. What is this? 1979, Year of the Child, I don't know. Deutschland. I'm going to class that as a Deutschland, so that will go there. Not a Deutsches Republic, but a Deutschland. There's a Bundespost. So we turned over a few and we turned over a stone and there was a not sure. Very common. Oh, I've got a beauty here, Malta. So that's quite nice. Put it the right way round would be better. Don't have many of them. And this also is a nice. See, I've got a page going on with just the flowers of Deutschland. Bundespost. Malagasy. Oh, look at that beauty. Adjaman. Ah, there's a face to love. Ah, bless his socks. Yugoslavia again, I believe. I think that is Rwanda. Look at the crown on that bird. Abe Lincoln, Honest Abe. USA, obviously. Germany. Bundespost. More Yugoslavia. Not sure what Canada's doing there. I'll leave it there for giggles because I do need to put that in the Canada envelope. Here's RSA. Italy. We've got many of those. Tanzania. Spear and shield and drum. Whoa. Oh, Peter, what are you doing? Keep them properly neat and tidy. Messed up then. Here we've got Riyadh. Pakistan, I believe. Yep. RSA. So there's two of those. Are they the same colour though? Possibly different colour. Are we going down the Wildings and the Machin sort of thing? Possibly. We don't want to be doing that. Sahara Espanol, so Spanish Sahara. Don't see many of those around. Don't hear of it that often either. Deutschland. Malta. It's going well. Malay. Love the tiger. Königsdorf Port. Oh, I don't know what that is. Porto Mark. King. I don't know. It's an old one though, so we'll have to put the AI on that. This is an old favourite, talking of old. Strait Settlements, which I think is Malaya. Deutschland. Another of those. I used to moan and groan when they came. Look at that big Argentina. I used to moan and groan when the Hungary one came up. Not anymore. Zuid-Afrika, Possil. That's a belter. Canada. And a modern South Africa. And a less modern South Africa, so 3 have come out very quickly. Looks to be one of those South American countries. I don't know. We'll leave it. This, struggling a bit with those 2. Turkey. That's a nice council on the top. Because it built RSA. I think this might be another one. No, Kenya. Almost. Indonesia. Yeah. This has got to be, surely. No, Malaysia. Another of those Italy stamps. Castle series. Castillo. Deutschland. King Badwin. Again, one of the most common stamps they are. I do have a lot of them. Malay, Settlement Straits, Argentina, Italy. I think we may be coming to the end with regards to time. India. Time is starting to defeat us. Bulgaria. UAE. Gold. Jewellery. Sri Lanka. Oh, that's a nice find. Nice Switzerland. It actually goes. It's Helvetia 20, but it goes Hadaway. So someone's cooking soup. I suppose it gets a little cold up there. Italy, nice. South Africa. Horn of Plenty. Republic of South Africa. South Africa on paper. Nice lily. Germany. I think that's Czechoslovakia. And we'll call it, and finally now, this gent, the Woodbine man. He isn't, but you know what I mean. The Woodbines were, it was a British sailor with a beard, round about turn of the century. By that I mean the 1900s. They don't allow beards or smoking anymore. Or sailors probably. There we have it. So, we've got, these have to go back into the box of tricks for another day. And we've got some work to do. Oh, what am I going to do with Argentina? I'm going to put them back in the box. Those needs research. Now going to the folder, and that's South Africa. So a good day had by all. Have a fantastic day to you, everybody. It is warmer out, but the rain is falling, and I'll talk to you very, very soon. Bye for now.